CP ran it up.
Hey everybody, hello, welcome to Laura Kane After Dark.
Hi.
Start of a new week. You guys, we're almost done with January. Where did it go? Where did it go?
I don't know.
It's crazy. I'm Laura Kane. This is Eric Grimmer.
What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
I haven't talked to you in like a week since last
I know
time.
you look very pretty.
Oh, thank you. I'll tell you why I feel like I am not cute right now in a minute.
Is that a new top?
Yes.
Sheen?
No. Guess where I got it? And with what?
Your shopping expedition with your mom and Jenny?
No. Someone gave me a gift card to Nasty Gal, and I bought this top.
Oh.
It was like $8.
Of course you did.
Who would that be?
That would be my favorite person. That was like the best gift ever. Thank you. I got so many things with that.
I know you did. Hi, Fish Girl.
Oh, what's up, Fish Girl? What's up, everybody on YouTube? I hope
Hi.
you guys are having a great day so far. I hope you're living with a grateful heart. That's what I'm trying to do. Because
we are.
First, let's talk about our sponsor, our wonderful sponsor,
Jay Wertzler.
and then we'll get to host chat because I understand you have a live host chat.
I do.
You have somebody you're inviting onto your host chat.
I do.
Okay. First of all, Jay Wertzler is the man you need in your life if you want to earn some money. Meaning, make your money work for you. How is your money just sitting there in like a 401k? You kind of don't know what it exactly.
There you go.
Make it work for you. There's so many different things that maybe you don't know because you haven't been in the business. Jay's been in the business for 35 years and counting. He knows all the ins and outs, all the things that'll make your money grow. So definitely give him a call. His number is
858-552-6960.
He works for Capital Growth Inc. and he's a certified financial planner. He's a certified divorce financial analyst, so he can help you with that. If you go to Capital Growth Inc., you can also get your taxes done. You can get live will or trust or what, all the things you're supposed to have.
Yeah.
By the time you're my age.
It's probably better to email him.
Yes.
He has his own email. Can you believe that?
I can't.
It's jayw@capitalgrowthinc.com.
Now look.
And
What?
there's a website.
What's the website?
Screeching right into 2023 with a website. capitalgrowthinc.com.
He's a good person.
He
If
is.
you call him, if you have a question, maybe you want to start there. He'll answer your questions. Okay. He's just a good person. He really wants to help people. That's
He
like
is.
his mission statement. He wants to help. All right. I'll wave at people. My God. You're crazy.
my God.
You're driving me nuts. So thank you so much, Jay Wertzler at Capital Growth Inc. for supporting our website. What are we doing? A podcast. Thank you.
And our website. We do have a website.
Oh yeah. That's right.
See what a segue
this
that
is
was?
so amazing.
Look at that. www.laurakaneafterdark.com. Oh,
As now it goes dark.
let there be
Let there be light.
darkness.
Let there be darkness
Definitely
and
is
light.
after dark.
So on LauraKaneAfterDark.com, you can RSVP to our meet and mingle, which is on Thursday, everybody, at 6:30, Tio Leo's on Napa. We're going to have prizes and lap dances from Eric, not me, and I'm sure we'll have some snacks and stuff.
you.
Come out, come have some food, come eat with us. Let's meet, let's talk. We're super excited to meet you. It's free.
Jody.
It's going to be, hi, Jody. It's going to be so fun. Again, it's Thursday and it's at 6:30. If you would RSVP on the website, that would be great. So we know kind of how many people are going. Again, it doesn't cost anything, but if you would, that would be nice.
We already have a bunch of RSVPs.
Oh, good. Yeah. Just go up to, I think it's the right-hand corner. There's like two little lines and it says events. Just click on events and then you'll see the sign-up sheet.
And then there's your picture and Laura's picture for who you want to give you a lap dance, right?
That would be
Just
a
click
big
on the
no.
picture you want, and that will be the person giving you a lap dance, including Eric.
Oh, man.
I need to tell you something right now.
Yes.
I may bite your arm off if you do that one more time. I am
What?
vicious. I'm an animal.
You're hangry and you're not pleasant.
There's many things. I'm hangry. Yes. I just landed at Lindbergh Field at what time is it now? 7:05. 5:45. So I was like messed up. Look, my face, my makeup. I was gross. You know how you feel after you fly? You just feel like, ugh.
No, I always look like a delight.
I was just
Anyway.
saying, no.
Oh, come on. So I'm like super stressed. I like set everything up really quick. And I have some news to share after Eric talks to his friend.
Tell me now.
Nope.
Come on.
No.
Tell me now.
No.
The suspense.
I'll tell you
Is it good
after
news
your
or bad
host
news?
chat. I'm not going to tell you.
Come
it's just
on.
news.
How about you give us a little?
A
Teaser.
little teaser.
Yeah.
I may need your help.
Okay, never mind. I don't actually want to hear this news.
Oh,
What?
I know what it is.
What?
Is it
What?
your lady bits?
My lady bits?
Oh my
No.
God! Please do not ask me for help.
No. I had that surgery went fine. Don't worry.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's all good. We're all good.
Okay. What do you need my help with?
I'm not going to say anything. Let's call Karen.
Oh, yes. Do I have to sync on to the roadkill?
Roadcaster. It's called a
The
roadcaster.
roadkill doesn't want you either.
Here, get up the Bluetooth on your phone.
Our Instagram.
There he
we are.
is.
Our
Yeah.
Instagram live stream will lose audio.
Oh, sorry. Oh, man.
Oh, so I'll just do
Sorry.
it. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way.
All right. Do it how we used to do it by putting up the phone to the
Yes.
microphone.
Works for me.
That's fine. That'll work. And that way our Instagram people won't lose audio because
That's
that
right.
would be no bueno. Although you could go to YouTube and watch, but whatever. We'll do it the old fashioned way. So why are we calling Karen? Are we going to talk about it first?
Oh. Yes. Hello. Hold on. It's still calling.
Hello.
Hi, Boo.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Do you want to say hello to the millions of viewers and listeners?
Oh, it's happening now. Oh, hello, and hello, Laura.
Hi, Karen. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Same.
good.
Same.
Good. I think January is like a tough month.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it's the start of new things, it's always, well, I live in the Pacific Northwest, so it's always a little dark and dreary.
I just came from there. I just came from Oregon today.
Yes.
So yes, it's very overcast and very rainy.
Yes.
It snowed one day.
Oh.
Yeah. So I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. I know how you're feeling.
Yes. It's the struggle's real up here with that.
I bet.
Maybe because I'm from San Diego, but
Yeah.
usually January is a tough month. But
It would be tough.
But we had some sunshine today, so that was good.
Yes, we did. I was there. We did.
Oh,
I want to know why Karen, Eric's good friend, is on the podcast.
yes.
Tell us what's going on.
Well, we have a huge announcement,
Okay.
don't we, my dear?
Yes, we do. After a lot of planning and working manual labor, we are happy to have finally the No Bad Days house ready to go, which is kind of was born out of my grief for the loss of my daughter who passed away at 27 from breast cancer. And so, I mean, as you could imagine, as she passed away in 2019, and as you can imagine, I was just, kind of buried under a lot of grief. And I was just out walking, and it was like one of those misty, rainy days, and I thought about her experience and her journey. And one of the highlights was that somebody gave her a week-long stay at their Airbnb in Palm Springs, and she had her friends down there, and her oncologist let her have one margarita. And it was just such a great respite from, what people with cancer go through. And I still look at pictures of her in the pool with her friends, and it was just such a break. She forgot, she got to forget for a few minutes about not having cancer. And so I was thinking about the house I grew up in, which is in Encinitas. It's on a hill. It looks over, you have a beautiful horizon view of the beach and under a Torrey pine tree. And it was one of Kate's favorite places. Of course, she went to visit her grandma and grandpa there. And Kate was diagnosed like weeks after my mom passed away. So I never really did anything with the house. I did rent it out, but we didn't get a chance to fix it up or anything. So anyway, long story short, I was thinking about that experience, and I thought, I think this would be a beautiful place to make for a retreat center, an Airbnb, but also a place for women experiencing metastatic breast cancer to go and forget for a few minutes that they have cancer. And so, of course, that's when Eric comes on board and just helps me make this vision a reality. And so we just had so much fun doing it. So I guess, Eric, I'll let you take it from here.
Okay, so it's called the No Bad Days House. Is that right?
And then and then I'm working on that, which was Kate's motto going through cancer treatment was No Bad Days.
Wow.
And she was a frickin' champ. It was amazing. And so that was the inspiration for the house. And then I'm getting an Instagram page up, and we'll let you guys know when it is.
And so what can somebody who is maybe going through what Kate went through will be able to Airbnb the house? It's ready to be?
I have already been in touch with a few people going through metastatic breast cancer, and they would be able to come and stay. But the people who just want to Airbnb the house, they can know that a percentage of their money is going to breast cancer research and also helping other women come to visit. So it's kind of both. It'll be helping fund breast cancer research, and it'll also be a place for, like, this summer, I have a mom coming. She's got young boys, and she's experiencing metastatic breast cancer and going through treatment. And so, and there'll be others, but it's also sort of both. So it'll be just a regular Airbnb for anybody to go. And it's such a peaceful place. I know Eric was there, and of course he helped me. We lovingly decorated it and thought about, what are people going to experience in this room, and what kind of thing would they want? So we've got like a ping pong palace and a fun mural that our dear friend from high school, who's an amazing artist, did. And we turned the garage into a rec room. So that's a fun place for kids to hang out, or anyone to hang out in. And then little spots all around in the gardens, just for people to either have one-on-one talks or just be peaceful by themselves. So
what an amazing thing you've created.
It was amazing. And Karen and I, we just had, I had lost my mom right before she lost Kate. And so it was a really great way to channel our grief, because doing this podcast and in the career that I'm in, you can't have a bad day. You always have to be on, and because other people suffer or feel bad if you're not, and so you can't bring it to work, you can't bring it to the show. And so it was a real, like, there was one night I think you and I were up till almost 3 o'clock in the morning or something. And we had slumber parties and just had so much fun tormenting poor Rob with the carts and carts and carts of stuff that we had purchased. But it was
Home Goods. I bet you had fun at Home Goods.
Oh, we did.
We were on a budget, but it looks beautiful. And of course, I think Eric and I could probably have fun, like in a prison laundry room. Like we'd find a way to make it fun. But I also think that, there were tears, there was laughter. It was just a lot of fun.
It was very cathartic. And I was telling Karen this when I walked in that front door, because after the landscaping, while it was being put in, I hadn't seen it, because she had gone back and I was busy with work and everything and the holidays. So I hadn't seen it. And I pulled up and I thought, I can't even believe this is the same house.
Wow.
And the cleaners had just been there, so everything was just spotless.
So are we going to put pictures on our website and then the contact information and everything?
Yes, I'm going to put the Airbnb link on.
Okay.
And then we're really encouraging people that stay, especially read the verbiage, because it's so nice that they put that on there, that certain proceeds are going to cancer research. I thought that was so smart and so important. Important. It really is. And I walked out of there a different person.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounds like you guys really had a cathartic
time. It was amazing. And it's walking distance. This is another thing. If you're coming with your family or a couple's getaway, it's a 4-bedroom house, 2 bath. we felt it was really important to put on there that it is a walk-in shower. So if somebody was disabled and had a hard time with mobility, the kitchen's gorgeous. It turned out just the way we wanted. And the landscaping is beautiful. There's meditation areas. There's yoga mats there. There's kayaks. There or surfboards. There's everything that you could.
I feel like I'm feeling like this is going to turn into something bigger.
I do too.
This is going to turn into something bigger. You've created something. This is a seed. This is a seed of something that's going to blow up.
You never know. It's certainly the house that love built, and and it really is about like this friendship that he and I have had for decades, and us both able to kind of come together and do it, and just the importance of anyone who's struggling with cancer to give them a little bit of a break, and you can sit in the yard and watch birds and butterflies and just remember why just why we're here anyway. I think it was just such a great thing. I'm calling it my eat, pray, spend moment because
eat, pray, spend.
Kind of, it was just like, I worked 2 jobs last year during the pandemic. It was really just something because I knew it was going to be expensive to do this well and do it right. But we were like feeling towels and sheets and making sure everything was going to be perfect for the people who stay there. So,
I bet the vibe in there is a wonderful
incredible
feeling,
and everything is very serene. So
good.
It's everything that you could want is there, and the town of Encinitas and Locadia is so charming.
Brian, how quick can we get that on the web? Like tonight, we can get it on tonight, right? The pictures and the information. Possibly?
So
as long as I get them,
for sure.
I uploaded pictures today, promoting tonight's show, showing what the property looked like before we took it.
and it's gorgeous, by the way. I'm looking at them now.
Oh,
It looks great.
Okay, we'll put those up on our website, LauraKaneAfterDark.com.
And I'll send you the Airbnb link. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Karen,
thank you so
congratulations.
much for letting me come on and talk about it. And just one quick blurb for any ladies out there who are listening, and men too, but it's estimated in 2023 that 300,000 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. And it's just so important you get checked and it gets diagnosed early. And no matter what age you are, just keep checking. And it's just so important.
Thank you for that reminder. Thank you.
Yes.
That's huge.
Yes. All right. Love you both.
I love you, sweetheart.
So much joy and fun and goodness in the world.
Wow.
I'm just a fan, and I love you both.
Your
I love you
attitude
too.
is
All of you, actually.
wonderful.
I'm so sorry.
What a great attitude you have. An outlook on life, considering what you've been
That's the power
through.
of friendship and love. If you've got a good friend by your side, you're wealthy. That's
I
for
know.
Sure, so.
He is my friend too, and I feel the same. I feel the same.
Gosh, yes.
I can't wait till you come back to San Diego.
I know.
Yes, I know.
We'll all go out.
Yes.
Exactly.
Let's do that.
Oh my goodness, get out of the gray
We'll
days here.
bring you.
Yes.
I'll bring you up, and you can see the house.
Oh, I would love that.
Yes,
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, I love you both.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Thank
Okay.
you, Karen.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
I didn't know you were doing that. I didn't know it was going towards that.
Yeah.
I know you were helping her remodel the house, but I didn't know the story behind it. Were you kind of keeping it on the down low?
I was keeping it on the down low.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
It is so beautiful, and we had the best time because either one of us, and I've talked about it before, really had time to grieve because her mom had just passed away before Kate was diagnosed, and then with everything going on the back end with my mom, neither one of us really had a time to do it. And so while we were doing this, we had our moments where we were able to grieve together, but we had so much fun.
That's good.
Like it was such a blast to do it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I wanted to tell you guys that we have a guest coming on. Her name is Terry. She's super cute, and she sells insurance. I'm going to tell you why we are having her on. Well, why we're having her on is because I didn't know all the insurances that you need in life.
Oh yeah.
Do you?
Oh yeah. I
Well,
am insuranced up.
Okay, because I ain't. And so this is like I really want people to know, like,
Oh, yeah.
It's important. I had no idea. So we're having her on the show. She should be here. Well, she'll come on after you do your Daily Dirt.
Okay, now I'm chomping at the bit.
Well,
Spill it.
I'm struggling with how to say this without being disrespectful or ungrateful. Okay. Because I understand the decision and what happened, but I need help.
Okay.
So on Thursday, I left for Portland to see Charlie on Friday morning. So Thursday after work, I get a call, and it's my boss, my two bosses. And I'll just give you the long and the short of it, or the short of it. My position doing traffic has been eliminated.
Oh
man.
What?
Because they're doing traffic a different way for the stations at iHeart, and it's like a whole thing. It's an economical way to do traffic, and unfortunately, I'm the one that did iHeart stations, and so I'm the one that got the. I didn't get the boot. I still work there, but only on a fill-in basis.
Okay.
So I'm like, so that was Thursday. I go see Charlie. I tried not to think about it all weekend, and now we're doing the podcast. So I'm like, go, go, go. So tomorrow, I don't have a job to go to.
Wait, so for the first time in how long you don't have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Well, I wish I could. I wish I would. Like I
know,
want to.
But, oh my gosh.
So my thing is here. I mean, I'm still doing this stuff on Star on the weekends, but that's 4 hours a week.
Okay.
So that's not a lot. And then I was wondering, like, I really want to stay in the radio business. I love it. It's in my heart and soul. It's all I've ever done.
Right.
But I know that jobs are few and far between lately. So I feel like I need to take whatever ego I have or whatever. I just need to stick it up my butt and get another job.
Yeah.
I need a job. So I need a job. I need a job.
Okay.
Because I don't think I'm going to make enough hours. It's not going to be a steady. I'm not going to know how many hours a week. I don't have set hours. I don't have anything. I have fill in, and that's great. I'll do that. But in the meantime, I need to know every week how much I'm going to make.
I have a perfect job for you.
This better not be some joke.
OnlyFans.
God, I saw that one coming.
I mean, take a few pictures of your feet. You probably make $100,000 in a month.
I don't know.
And I don't mean like,
I have to tell you something else.
Oh boy.
She already is on
OnlyFans.
No.
Oh.
But Charlie's fiance, yes, fiance, she's awesome. I love her very much. She said, why don't you try the website Seeking Arrangements?
Because
No. Listen.
Wait,
it's not even called that anymore.
What is this?
It's kind of like, well,
I'll have both of you guys explain to me separately.
okay. Let me put it this way.
This is a disaster.
She
I'm putting my foot down.
She told me that she had to do a video fully clothed for a guy explaining how she was going to kick him in the balls.
Oh, so an escort website.
Yes.
Okay, that's like OnlyFans.
But it's different.
My work wife is not going to.
They call it Seeking now.
Okay, so those are like legal prostitutes.
So as for fun and as a joke, I created a.
So it's too late to stop.
No. But this, I'm not going to go through with it. But we were laughing. We were having fun. So in order to verify my ID, I had to pay $2.99 to do that. So I did. I'm just like, whatever, I'll do it. It's fun. Let's just play around. We'll play around this weekend. It'll be funny. Well, my bank, my ATM card stopped working the next day. And I'm like, what's going on? I have money in here. What's happening? Well, on the thing, it says on there like something escort. And so they flagged it.
Wow.
They flagged it, and then my card got bounced. So I had to get a new card sent to me.
Imagine that.
But so far, I've gotten a few messages. Nothing weird. Nobody's saying like, "Will you kick me in the balls?" or "Will you do anything weird like that. And I haven't even looked today. Like, this isn't something that I'm pursuing. This is just something for entertainment purposes.
Thank God for small.
And it'll be fun to talk about on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
right?
I can't wait.
Right?
Yeah, all your escort jobs? Yeah,
No, I'm not going to be an
fun.
escort. I'm not going to go through with it. I'm just going to tell you some of the guys that like approach me.
Okay, now we have to figure out actually how you're going to make money.
I know. This, by the way, is not how I wasn't even thinking about money when I signed up for this thing. If you guys have any knowledge of any kind of job that you think I might be good at, I only know how to do radio. I only know how to do this, pretty much. I don't know how to type. I can type. What?
Well, you can, sure. But
do I want to work at a restaurant?
No, I don't think you do.
Why? Tips?
That's a terrible
Well,
mistake.
Hooters.
Tips? I'm not going to work at Hooters.
Why?
Because, Eric,
You'd fill
I'm
out
in my 50s.
I was going to say,
So what?
you signed up for an escort site, but Hooters is degrading.
I know.
You'd look.
I'm a little messed in the head right now.
You'd look good in the outfit.
Well, thank you for saying that, but I'm
I don't
sure
think you would
they're not
like-
going to hire me.
I don't think you would like the service industry.
Really?
No.
Not even like a hostess or something?
Wait, have
Can
you ever
you-
worked in the restaurant industry?
I've only ever done radio.
Okay, yeah, don't.
And I would advise not getting a job at like Shein.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You could sew the clothes for 10 cents an hour.
I know. My God. No, I know. You mean retail?
I mean any clothing store.
I know.
You have the experience to get a good job.
Yeah.
I know, but what?
And
I mean, again, I'd love to stay in the media business.
I'm sure there's media jobs for you.
Well,
Oh, you
I'm
should
gonna
work
have a
for
look.
you should work for La Jolla Cosmetics.
I would love to.
Just get your resume up to date and throw it out there to the wind.
You do
It's
know
up to
everybody
date.
there.
It's up to date, but all it ever says is radio, Jeff and Jer,
Now it'll say La Jolla
traffic.
Cosmetics.
Yes, what it says is one of the biggest live personality show in San Diego ever, which made it into the Radio Hall of Fame. That's not a small thing to have on your resume.
Well, thank you for saying that.
Does
and pointing
anybody
that
have a
out,
job
but
that Laura can have
does
that
that-
doesn't involve prostitution or porn?
Or escorting, as they call it now. Or
Same thing, porn and prostitution.
Yeah, looking at
Well, look,
arrangements.
you guys, I need one like tomorrow. Like I don't have, I didn't have that little nest
Oh,
egg.
Padres are hiring. You could do PR.
Padres are always hiring, actually.
And they're
are?
a great company to work for.
Like for PR purposes, or what are they hiring?
That's what it says right
I
there.
mean-
Padres are hiring. You could do PR.
True. Thank you, Elma.
Thank you.
You should
I'll look into
definitely
it.
look into that.
Okay.
Okay, write that down.
All right.
Write that down on your little
Okay,
notepad.
Yes, sir.
Their work schedule is interesting, but I
Well-
had a friend who got hired there for broadcast.
And then what was the work schedule?
Well, then COVID hit and they didn't have a work schedule.
But now we don't have COVID, so
Yeah.
Hey, I worked from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. I've worked
that'd
from
be fine.
3 a.m. to 7 a.m. I've done it all.
I'll look right now.
call
Thank
Tommy.
you. I know. My
Yeah.
sweet Tommy. He'll
He-
figure something out.
he
I have
does.
to make some calls tomorrow, basically. Is this what I'm going to
Yeah.
be doing? But I wanted to throw it out there only because why not?
Yeah,
I love our listeners. They always come up with something.
they do.
And they
found
always
one.
help.
All of them that have been coming through.
Cincinnati. That's just a jump, hop, skip.
You know
joyride
what?
away.
What? Okay, beside you guys, what's keeping me here?
Okay, well, sorry.
Us.
Well, we could do this remotely.
Oh, true.
We easily
iHeartRadio
could.
has a morning show host position.
I know, but you know what? This
What?
no.
Why?
Because radio stations have to list jobs, but they already have somebody in mind.
Yeah, it's all internal.
It's internal.
Well, you're internal.
That's-
I know,
that's a good point.
Eric. Trust me. If there were something available and they wanted to hire me, they would have.
Did you put a headshot with your resume stapled to it under somebody's door? No. Well, then I think you should do that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you definitely need more aggressive tactics.
Yes.
And-
do you want me to do it for you?
Have you considered putting a dead horse in someone's bed?
For what reason?
Oh my goodness. The Godfather?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Hey, I know what we
But
could
why
do.
would I do that?
Intimidation.
Oh,
We could-
I see what you're saying.
You could
Goodness.
you could have me go in there and shank some people.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want
Oh.
any shanking or anything.
Dead horses,
Now
shanking.
look.
Ideally, they can't refuse.
I'm
Look.
going to do this. I'm going to get a really hot picture of you, and I'm going to say, please help my mommy so she doesn't become
What
a
about
prostitute.
reporting? A reporter job.
I
You have a degree in journalism.
Yeah.
I do. I could do that, but again, I'm in my 50s. I don't know if they hire people my age.
Of course they do. It's
they can't
called
not.
age
I just
discrimination.
don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I don't
you've got
know.
You've got
KPBS, racial
you've got
justice.
You're beautiful. You've got a bubbly personality.
Thank
You're
you.
smart. I can just say this right now. Live from 10 News, it's Laura Kane on the 163 with a body that just flew out of a dump truck.
I'm Laura Kane with Channel 10 News. A body just flew out of a dump truck and it is dead.
See,
We'll
look
see
at
you at
that.
11.
I would be riveted.
I changed the channel.
Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go back to the drawing board.
Oh my God. All right.
Ooh, gummy bear spokesperson.
Oh,
I do it.
Squatty potty.
I do that. I don't care.
Well,
Well, you probably
I would
have
do
to.
a commercial for Herpacil. I don't give a crap at this point.
Herpacil.
I don't even know what that is.
Trust
Like,
me, there's something you can't come back from, and Herpacil is one.
really?
Oh, boy. Well, she'll do it.
I'll do it. Yeah. My manager says I'll do it.
We would do it.
Anyway,
Find
this is
an
not
agent.
for
Get an agent.
that.
Oh.
That costs money,
Yeah,
and
you could-
I did have an agent for a while. It just
Agents do commission though.
I had one when I worked with Jeff and Jer for a little while, and it just didn't. It wasn't right. It
Did
just
you see what our friend Jody said?
Things are different now.
yes, they do. Who?
It's called experience. Hire women in their
Oh.
50s. You have experience.
Thank you, Jody.
I know a
Thank
lot of
you,
women
Jody.
in their 50s that have jobs.
In the business.
A business.
Look at me. I'm as old as dirt.
Okay,
I know, but you've been at the same place for a long time doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
But I'm old as dirt.
It
Oh,
doesn't matter.
you could do voiceovers.
But okay, thank you. And that industry is so crowded. Like it is, that's not steady income.
What if
I
you
want a
did-
401k plan. I want health insurance. I want a job, like a real job, like a big girl job.
I think you're forgetting you have a very impressive resume.
You do.
How come? Well, now that I'm putting it out there in the universe, maybe,
The universe doesn't have jobs for you. People have jobs for you, though.
you know what I'm saying.
Oh, Jody
Don't.
said they could probably get you a job at the Manhattan. You'd be great there.
What's
That's
the
a
Manhattan?
restaurant job.
Yeah, but you know that place. Those are your stomping grounds, girl.
I don't know.
I think yes, Jody.
I don't know. We'll see.
You could say, "Would you like that Wagyu beef rare, sir?"
I think an agent is not a question because an agent will know what's available, though. Because
Well-
you,
Right,
you have
Jody?
the experience to get a high-profile job, though.
I have a lot of phone calls to make tomorrow.
Yeah.
I gave myself this weekend to be with my son and not think about it.
Just remember, Radio Hall of Fame is the same place Howard Stern's at, and look at him.
He's not even in it, is he?
Yeah,
He is.
Howard Stern.
Did he get in it? Well, no, he should be.
said, "See if Jerry needs a day nurse."
That is not funny. That's mean. Oh my god. He'd probably laugh at that.
I'm going to need a day nurse and probably a night nurse.
I'll be right there with you, Brian.
What?
It's gonna be our day nurse.
That's right.
You and I together are going to be in the
That's right.
bed together, mister.
That's right. Watching TV, Netflix. I'm going to have to get a bigger TV.
Look at Alma's coming up with all of these great ideas. I could work at a hotel, maybe.
Alma.
Do I want to work at a hotel?
I think you can get a job in the field you wanted in.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think you
think
could
that's
too.
unreasonable.
You mean what I do?
Yeah,
You
could.
You have a belief that I still can do this.
It's not
Hey.
so much as a belief as just like looking at it like critically. I'm like, I don't think there's a reason. I don't know what that market's like right now, but you're not lacking in experience or accomplishment.
Can I tell you guys something?
Oh no.
You were never on Jeff and Jer.
Oh my god! Can you? No.
What?
I was definitely there. So, what did I do?
Somebody bought a badge. Hold on.
Oh, my bad.
Laura, you're not-
Fish girl.
Laura, you're not important anymore.
Oh, Alma, thank you.
Alma, thank you.
Guys,
the
thank you.
lights
Oh my
go
gosh,
out.
Laura
lights
doesn't
went
need to
out.
look for a job anymore.
If you guys wanted to buy badges on Instagram, that would be really nice right now. Whoa.
It'll help her get a job.
that mic's not on.
Okay. So I was feeling, I didn't cry because I didn't get fired. I was just, my position is unfortunately eliminated. And I understood why they did it, right? So
Yep.
I was bumming out. I'm like, what am I going to do?
It's not a critique on you.
Right. That's what they said that. I mean, I'm like,
Fish girl, thank you.
Thank you, Fish Girl. I go, I'm going to go to a psychic.
Oh,
See what the psychic has to say.
Well, you lost me there.
I will tell you on Thursday
Son of a.
what the psychic said
Okay.
to me. I wrote it all down.
okay.
I'm looking for the booing noise on my soundboard.
I do have one. I
There's
had a
only
great
clapping.
idea.
What?
So remember, not that I'm familiar with it because I'm really not, but remember Playboy magazine?
Yes, it's still
remember
in existence.
Remember how they'd have like the girls of the radio or the girls
yes.
of... So if you did an OnlyFans page, you could probably just sit around in like a bikini with headphones on.
I kind of don't want to be on OnlyFans. I don't want to be
Denise
that
Richards
person.
is.
I know, but I don't want to be I'm not that person.
But then so's are like 14-year-old daughters.
I've
so
never
I don't
sent
know.
a picture of my bare boobs. I've never sent a naked picture
Do you
to
have
anyone.
to on OnlyFans?
That's what it is.
That's kind of what people pay for.
They pay for nude pictures, right?
Well, I mean, you got them. Show them off.
I'm not going to do that. I will not resort to that
put
now.
like the black bar over your eyes like they do in Vogue magazine. Like, don't use that. Wear that purse with those shoes. And then nobody will know who you are. It's just like a
You should
killer.
not be encouraging me to do this.
Maybe
we're desperate.
Let's jump from radio to TV because live TV is basically the same thing as radio. Let's pitch a show or get you on a show.
Yeah.
A ghost hunting show
That'd be fun.
with San Diego Ghost Tour's very own Michael Brown.
Michael Brown.
Oh, true.
That could be
We need to
cool.
get back into
but
this so we
where?
can-
But what station would carry that?
That's you get prepared treatment and then you sell it to whichever provider wants
That
it.
is a great idea. In the meantime, funds have to be coming in. So that is in development.
You pitch
but
the show and then you hire the production company.
I know what
and
we
then you
could
hire a
do.
distributor.
We could pitch a show to like E on
Ooh.
Radio Hall of Famer Laura Kane tries a different job every week.
Oh, that's fun.
Or you could be the host of 90 Day Fiance since you're already buddy.
They already have one who's great. Her name
Okay,
is Sean
another
Robinson,
one.
but I would love to do that. Are you kidding me? Anyway, I love all these ideas. That's why I mentioned it, and I thank you very much for throwing out all these ideas.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, and I'll tell you what the psychic said, and I'm also going to tell you my weekend with Charlie, but I'll do that on Thursday because we have to get to the dirt because Terry's here.
Yes,
Oh,
Terry
yeah.
is here. All right.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, can I talk?
Oh, I'm
Where's
sorry.
the intro going?
Did I say you? Oh, sure.
I don't know.
All right.
You
Sorry.
have to ask his permission.
Didn't know you need permission. Actually, now that we're on it, no, you may not speak.
Hey, do you like these shoes?
Yes,
Wow.
but they're shoes that I would wear, not a man.
Yeah, but
Well-
his are real. Yours would be.
I
know that's the difference.
I was leaving to go to Karen's house for the weekend, and the shoes that I was wearing were so tight they were killing my feet. So I had to stop by the Puma store and get these. And I thought,
They're cute.
I look like I work at Dunkin' Donuts. And then I realized that Dunkin' Donuts did a collaboration with Puma, and they're Dunkin' Donuts.
They truly are Dunkin'
They
Donuts
are. They,
Pumas.
yes.
Oh my
Look,
God.
the
And
little
you
donut
bought
in the
them?
back.
Oh,
with the bite out of it.
Are you happy about that or not happy about
Well,
that?
I've never had a Dunkin' Donut, so I
Neither have I.
don't know, but the shoes are comfortable.
Okay, what's up in the
All right.
Daily Dirt world?
Here we go. Pam Anderson has a biography coming out on the 31st of January in just a
can't
few days.
wait.
What's it gonna be called?
Love Pamela. I can't wait. In conjunction with the Netflix documentary called Love Pamela.
That's going to be good.
I thought it was gonna be called just like Big Boobs or something.
Oh, man. I cannot wait to see that.
I'm excited.
So she says when she was 23 and on Home Improvement, remember how she was the Tool Time girl?
Yes?
In 1991, Tim Allen walked by her in the hallway, opened his robe, and flashed her and said, well, since I've seen all of you, you can see all of me. Now, he's vehemently denying that happened.
That's kind of funny.
Tim Allen.
I can see
Buzz
somebody.
So-
Lightyear?
The Tool Time girl saw Tim Allen's tool.
I don't know if I believe that.
Right.
Actually,
Is she upset about it? Is she like coming after
she
him?
just
or
kinda
mentioned it.
Mentioned it.
Okay.
that doesn't seem very Tim Allen though.
I would be
He's a jokester. He's funny.
Yeah, but he's a pretty conservative jokester though.
I would be traumatized for life.
Oh, no, you wouldn't. It's just a naked man. Who
Did
cares?
she mention how big it was?
No.
Damn
Oh.
it.
Kylie Jenner finally released a picture and the name of her little boy. This is
love
right up
this.
your
Wasn't this
alley.
you were waiting for?
Yeah. No, Rihanna. I'm waiting for Rihanna.
Yeah.
Rihanna's just making her wait. So she has Stormy.
Okay.
So the kid was going to be named Wolf, and then they scrapped that.
Okay.
His name is Aire, Aire, which means Lion of God.
In what language?
Oh,
Do we know the last name that they're using? Is it Jenner or are they going to use a different last name?
I think
not
they just,
Hebrew.
I think they just said it means that.
I
Or are
think
they
it
gonna-
was Hebrew, but I'm not sure.
Isn't it? She's with Travis Scott? Or is this
Not
a baby?
anymore.
Is this the baby? Is this his baby?
Yeah.
So is it Air Scott or Air Jenner? Do we know?
Well,
His
it's a
middle
good
name
thing.
is Webster.
It's a good thing his last name isn't Jordan.
I know. Ooh. I don't have a problem with that.
It is Travis Scott's son, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I think it's Hebrew. I'm not.
I think I like it. I think I like it.
Alec Baldwin will not be charged for shooting the rest director.
Wait,
I thought that he was.
He was. Since when?
Yeah.
Nope. The court hearing just finished, and it wasn't malice. So it's not like he pointed a gun and said, "I'm going to kill you." It was accidental.
But he was charged with
That was
involuntary manslaughter.
That was for the assistant director, the woman, Alana Hutchins or whatever her name
and
was.
him too.
Wait,
But he didn't die. The director didn't die.
hold on.
Only she did.
I know, but this is information that I don't know. I thought I heard
Yeah,
that
it just
he was
came out
charged.
today.
So who is he being cleared of charges on account of?
The director.
Oh, okay, but for the cinematographer
Yes.
who did die, he is still being charged
Yes.
for. Okay.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
So this will be right up your alley. Tori Spelling reveals that she spent $400 in 2 days on Denise Richards' OnlyFans page. See, $400.
What is Denise Richards doing on OnlyFans?
Well,
What kind of things?
remember her like 15-year-old daughter got on OnlyFans, and then she was like, "Well, if she's going to do it, I'm going to do it."
But what do you do on OnlyFans? I don't know.
Post
Like,
pictures of your boobs.
do you
Probably.
talk to people? Is it live? Is it
No,
video?
it's just pictures.
It's just pictures.
Well, I mean, I think.
Yeah.
And
So
supposedly
Tori
videos.
Spelling spent money on Denise Richards pictures?
She subscribed to her OnlyFans. In return, she received pictures of said person's naked body, perhaps them doing pornographic displays.
Okay.
Whatever they wanted to, you know.
Okay.
Laura, I think you should join and then let me know what
I
it
don't want
consists
to
of.
do that.
Oh, okay. Fine. We've already beat this horse to death.
Check with me next week, though.
Real quick on the Kylie Jenner son's name. Yeah, in Arabic, it actually means penis,
Oh,
or it means something akin to that, or sounds like that.
well,
Are you kidding?
There
oh
we
my
go.
I
god!
need to ask my girlfriend because she speaks Arabic.
Really?
Yeah, she's Palestinian.
Oh,
So
cool.
get this. Astronaut Buzz Aldrin, you know who he is,
Yes.
right? He's 93. He just married his longtime girlfriend who's 63.
That's sweet. I think that's cute.
Buzz Aldrin.
The
Oh.
astronaut.
cool.
93, getting married. Wow.
Pete Davidson has had Kim Kardashian's tattoos removed 5 months after the split.
What about the brand?
Oh, I don't know.
I know. How do you get rid of that?
God. And then who's the one that's married to the sister, Travis Barker?
Courtney.
Okay, so he got Courtney's eyes tattooed onto his upper thigh.
That's
what
kind
a
of cool.
dummy.
I like that. He's got tons of tattoos. So why does it even
His whole
matter?
body's tattooed.
It doesn't
But
even matter.
Here's the best part. He took a selfie of himself in, I'm presuming, their bathroom, which looked like it was a city block long.
I'm sure it's insane.
I thought, God almighty. Okay, this pissed me off because I love her, but I'm not going to see this concert.
Okay.
I've seen every single concert she's ever done since she came onto the scene.
Really?
Who?
That's impressive, actually.
Madonna.
And why won't you see this one?
She just announced via Twitter and Instagram that she is starting the it's called the Celebration Tour, and it's all of her hits, 40 years in the industry.
Cool.
A friend of mine went to purchase front row tickets for the concert.
Okay, they're in mine front row, so they're going to be expensive.
Right. Guess how much they are?
5,000 each.
Oh, I'll take a
No.
guess. Higher.
14,300 per ticket. Bye. I'm not going. So
She
I
doesn't
went.
need that money.
No, I went on
She
Ticketmaster.
Really?
Maybe
you never
for
know.
more face work, but
There's got to be some affordable ones, right? Like the
nope.
nosebleeds.
The nosebleeds are like $289.
It's still going to sell out. Probably.
Well, tickets aren't selling as fast as you'd think they would be.
Really?
Supply and
Oh, there
demand.
go our lights again.
You know what concert I am excited for coming to LA is Arctic Monkeys later this year.
Yeah. Where do they play?
I think they're playing, the closest they get to here is Inglewood, but so like
Oh.
the Kia Forum. I'm gonna go see them.
Have you been to Inglewood, that forum? or whatever
I
that is.
have
over
been
there?
to Inglewood. I haven't been to the Kia Farm though.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's nice.
Guess who's coming to San Diego on April 1st? That's going to be right just a stone's throw from us.
Who?
My Carrie Underwood for a big concert thing down at Waterfront Park.
Carrie Underwood.
Oh. You're going to that, right?
Oh,
Who are you going with? Marla?
I don't know. I'll go. You want to go?
Carrie Underwood.
I'll go with you because I love you.
How much are tickets?
Let's go.
I don't know yet. I'm going to look.
Will you buy my ticket?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh wait, I'll go too. Someone's buying my ticket. But
Will you buy Brian's ticket?
Sure.
Okay, well, all three
depends on
go.
how much they are.
you do not need to buy my ticket.
Okay, are you done? Because we
I'm
need to have our
done.
guest on. Okay, so you guys, we have Terry Jewell. Come on down, Terry. Thank you so much for waiting while we get through all the stuff we have to get through. Oh, see, I told you she's super hot. You are a beautiful Terry Jewell from Byrne Insurance Company. Is she not the hottest insurance woman you've ever seen in your life? Talk right into the mic if you can. We'll lift it up a little bit for her. Like, yeah. Because you have to talk right in or else it doesn't register. And I want everybody to hear what you have to say. So, Jay Wartzler from Capital Growth Inc.
Yes.
invited me to a little happy hour with him and Terry. And that's where I met Terry. And we started talking. I was like, I had no idea all of these insurances existed, that we need them. And I'm sure other people don't either. So will you please be on the podcast to explain some things that we all need? And she said yes. So thank you, Terry.
No, thank you so much for having me on. It was so great meeting you.
It was so fun. I know we left you there. I'm sorry that were you there for much longer?
I was not. I made it home.
Okay, good. Okay, so obviously people need health insurance. That's like a given. But you were telling me some other things that we need, like
Oh my gosh, we need so much insurance. It's ridiculous.
Why is that? Like, why can't we just not have insurance? Because it costs money. Or is it a lot of money that we're talking here, or a month, or is it a year? Or explain.
Well, it can be. So there's just different types of insurance. I'm a broker, so I do everything: home, auto, business, life. You basically need everything. If you have a company, I think we talked a little bit about even just having something for an LLC. People like to sue people. We all know.
It's like, we need insurance.
And that is really why you need insurance. I mean, you say the wrong thing, the wrong person gets angry, and I mean, it's crazy the things you see that people sue for. And on top of just your own personal risk, the things that you have that you need to insure. Everything's expensive. I mean, at this point, we're going to be insuring eggs before too long.
No kidding.
If they get any more expensive, I'm gonna have people calling for that. So you really just never know. In terms of, so we kind of touch base on like LLC, commercial insurance, how that goes, professional liability, general liability. For something like this, you would probably want to do more of a general liability or professional liability, either one. General liability would be more of a risk type of thing, more physical. The professional liability in certain instances would be for like errors and omissions. Think of like a doctor, something along those lines. Even in my profession, so if I look at a policy and I leave a coverage out, that would be something that somebody could come back and say, hey, I had this, you didn't give this to me, I'm going to sue you, and my insurance would kick in.
So that insurance is called, that's
professional liability. So it'd be an errors and omission. That's how most people would look at it.
So we need that.
You would probably need, something like that.
Obviously, we need health insurance.
Health insurance, definitely.
Okay, so my health insurance probably is going to end in April. Do I come to someone like you to help me find an affordable plan? Because I don't know what I'm going to do.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So it's easier to work with a broker. You can go online, and what we're good at, and that's what we're here for. You tell us what you kind of need. We know the different options you have. Do you need a health savings account? Do you need an HSA? Do you need a PPO plan? We kind of look at everybody's different profiles, and everybody's so unique. So you kind of have to gauge it by the person. It's not just cookie cutter. You take somebody like me. I had a kidney transplant 4 years ago. So, I need obviously more insurance than somebody that has never had a health issue in their life. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, and you never know when you're going to need some certain type of coverage.
Her friend gave her a kidney.
Oh my God.
She did.
That is
very, very
Give a
good
shout
friend.
out to your friend who gave you a kidney.
Shelly Price, if you're out there listening right now, Your little bean's doing great over
Wow,
there.
Shelly, that's amazing.
Isn't she going to come visit her kidney soon?
I hope so. I moved here. We had COVID, and she's getting married, so she just got engaged at the end of last year.
nice.
So that's really exciting for her. She's such an amazing person, and I mean that's how I'm here. So
Wow. So your insurance would be a little bit more expensive because you need more things or more specialized things.
not so much anymore. So now once the ACA kind of took over, and things are they're rated a little bit differently. I'm on a company plan. So we're kind of grouped in. My company is actually out of Kentucky. So we have an association plan. California doesn't really do the same type of deals that we would do there. As far as the insurance I would take a PPO plan instead of having an HSA to save myself out of pocket. And in the long run, that's just the better for my prescriptions, my doctor's networks. And that's what we kind of look at for the health insurance. I want to know, is there a doctor that you want? Do you have certain drugs that you have to take? And those are all things that we put into consideration. How often do you need, do you currently use it?
And how do you get paid? Does somebody pay to see you, or do you get a percentage, or like how does that work?
So our clients don't pay us directly. The carriers pay. So there's no commission fees. There's no broker fees. So we don't charge anything.
So
to
why
the
wouldn't you
clients.
use a broker? This is so smart.
Most people don't know that.
I know. That's why I'm like, get her on. People need to know.
I had 10 years ago, I couldn't read an insurance policy. And, now it's just wild. So I can look at things in a certain light on any.
Okay, so I am thinking about getting life insurance because I don't have any. And just say I drop dead tomorrow or I get hit by a car. I want my kids to get some money. Just say I buy a plan or I start paying for it tomorrow. Does it kick in right then? Or how long does it take to kick in? And do they get, if I got hit by a car tomorrow, would they still get paid?
So every plan, and life insurance is a little trickier. Some of them, if you have no general, you can do an accelerated underwriting. It's not a one-day process, though, for pretty much any type of life insurance. You're going to go through an application process. Some of them are going to require a medical exam, so it's going to do blood, urine. It's going to take all that into account.
Smoking is a big one, too.
Correct.
Yeah.
Drinking, smoking, drug use, any type of health issue that you might have. So the application on a life insurance, sometimes the process can take a month or two. So you want to start it as soon as possible. The younger you are, and I've been really big on harping on life insurance lately. I got a call last week. An old friend who's 47 has a pretty aggressive cancer. And, it's very young and, 2 kids. So you just don't know when you're going to need something like that. And I've probably, to some degree, not really pushed on it as hard as I do now. But people do need it. And the younger you get it, the cheaper it is.
Yeah, like what would the range be for somebody like me who's in their 50s? I don't drink, smoke, or do drugs or anything anymore. Like what's the range a month, each month? Like how much are we talking?
So there's no real way to say, like, give you an exact range. I would have to put in a little profile. And what we would do, I would put your birth date, I would put your name, all of that in one system. Your health class would obviously be preferred, just because you don't have any existing health conditions. And once they would kind of give me a base rate, and then we would just submit an application, they would do the test, and they'd come back with a rate. If I had to guess, I'd say, it depends on the amount of insurance you want to and how long you want the term for.
30-year like how much, like if I want $1 million one or a $5 million one or something?
Yeah, so
okay.
If you want a 30-year term that's going to get you into your 80s, you want a 20-year term. And, the longer you go, you're going to keep that rate for that many years. But the rate's going to be more expensive because they're giving you longer. And like, the life insurance, it's basically is, you're betting you're going to pass away and the insurance company is saying, no, we don't think you're going to. So it's kind of one of the more interesting.
It's important.
It's so important.
I need to do this like tomorrow.
Yes, I agree with that. I mean, and everybody should. It's, you just don't know.
Yeah. Now, do you have anybody that's like insuring their legs or their voice? Have you done that kind of insurance?
Not yet, but I want to.
Yeah.
I would like to insure these athletes. And, maybe if I'm on the sidelines watching my insured, clearly that's...
Yeah. So wait, what's the weirdest thing you've ever heard of being insured?
I mean, you have people that have vocal cords insured. So... I haven't personally tapped into that market. Maybe someday in the future. But, I have $1 million bourbon collections insured. I mean, just, artwork.
Oh.
Yeah. So wine collections. pretty much anything you own can be insured.
Diamond rings and stuff too.
Jewelry is very common. So, I mean, that's
okay.
pretty much, if you have any jewelry, you should have it.
All right, I'm going to go around the room and you have to answer this. One body part on you, what would you insure? Brian.
Why am I first?
Because I'm going to torture you. You have to insure something on your body or
Okay, my left eyeball.
why?
I like that one. Better than my right.
You are a brat. What about you, Rimmer?
Probably my hands.
Because they're so wonderful and delicate.
They are. No, because I use them all the time.
So if something were to happen to your hands, then you get paid? Is that how it works?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
If the hands are insured, if it's
Yeah.
a covered loss, so depending on how the policy was written, kind of the same. If it's covered by one of, the circumstances that it happened, then yeah, the policy would pay out.
I would insure my breasts because there is a chance that Elvis might jump on one and it might pop. So
Yeah.
that'll be covered, right?
You didn't get the protection plan?
I don't think so. I don't think I need one, but just in case.
Because they offer that, the FPP
What is
or the
that?
FBP,
What's that?
fun bag protection.
Oh my God.
Oh, Hoya Cosmetic, what are you doing? Hire us.
Oh, I love them. Okay, so if somebody wanted to get in touch with you, how do they get in touch with you?
So
talk
my
about all
cell
that.
phone or my email, Facebook, Instagram, I pretty much answer on all platforms at this point.
Okay, we're going to put all your stuff on our website, laurakaneafterdark.com. So all your stuff will be up there. But if you just wanted to shout it out now, you can. If somebody wants to write it down right now.
Sure, yeah. So if you want to reach me on my cell, it's 502-689-2831. I'd give you my email over here, but it's a little bit on the long side, but it's Terry, Terri, at Byrne, BYRNE, insurancegroup.com. Insta is Terry Jewel Insurance Agent. And Facebook is just my name, Terry Jewel, and then you can look up my insurance agent page.
Her dog has an Instagram page too. And what was that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The disgruntled nugget. My 6.5 pound half blind Chihuahua. So I rescued him 2 years ago, and he looks angry all the time. But I promise he's
This
still
dog-
happy. He's
Has resting bitch face for sure.
and he also has insurance. So pet insurance is another
Oh,
type of
I
insurance.
do have that. I do have that.
because pets are very expensive.
Oh my gosh, are they ever? If something, if they need surgery or just anything, it's expensive.
Yes, and he's getting there. So
Good.
he's up in his day, but he's worth every penny of it.
Aw.
Wait,
Are you-
your dog's your dog's Instagram is what?
The disgruntled nugget.
Oh my God.
Maybe Elvis should have an Instagram page. Do you think people would look at that? Does he have a lot of followers?
I haven't been on there in a little bit. I hate to say that. I just tag him in things. I put him on there. He doesn't really engage much, but he's adorable.
Oh
Isn't he cute? Look, he looks mad. He does look like
He's
annoying.
So
cute.
angry. Like, many people think you have a good life.
Yeah. And are you dating anybody?
I am not, no.
Okay, me neither. We're both single. So she's single, guys. She's single. Are you are you dating around? Are you on a dating site or anything?
I'm on them, but I'm not really on them. I've
Yeah.
kind of just taken a break and
Smart.
I understand.
revamping. I kind of gave up for a little bit, so now we're just revamping.
Yeah, I get it. I know. I've been there. I think I am there right now, actually. Except
Most definitely.
except for the seeking arrangements thing that I just signed up for, which oh my god, totally.
Hard stop.
I know,
So me and Lola
but it
say.
was for fun. I just did it to make my kid laugh. Anyway, I'm in
Your
trouble.
kid is not laughing.
He
Kid has
was.
a weird sense of humor.
Well, Terry, thank you so much for being on the podcast and letting us know all this stuff. And I'm going to give you a call tomorrow because I need that life insurance.
No, that sounds wonderful. Thanks again for having me. This has been fun.
Thank you,
welcome.
Terry.
All right. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Oh, wait. When we end the podcast, we say something. So will you say it with us?
I
Or
will.
say it after me and then Eric goes. So I'll go, you go, Eric goes.
I'm
Okay.
in. Let's go.
So everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, Capital Growth Inc., Jay Wertzler. We love you
Thank
for
you, Jay.
supporting us. And our meet and mingle is Thursday, 6:30 at Tio Leo's off Napa, and RSVP on our website, which is up now, laurakaneafterdark.com.
It looks like a lot of people are coming.
I'm excited.
I know, me too.
It's going to be really fun.
It is.
Love your podcast.
Love your podcast.
Love your podcast.
I love you, my sweet babies. It was fun seeing you, Charlie. I love you so much. Bye, Evan. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.